All right, so pretty much can't get to this thing, this center console thing, unless you take the seat out. So pretty much you're gonna need a freaking 17 wrench or 17 whatever socket, and the bolts that you need to take out. Literally, hold on. Literally right here. You'll see. Put your hand down there. You'll see it's right here, and it's one on that side, and you know, one back here, one back here. And some Spectra's got a little trim on it. All you gotta do is just pop the trim off, and you'll get to the bolt. All right, so let's take the seat out. All right, so you take that bolt out. You turn it to the left. You turn whatever you got, the ratchet, wrench, or whatever. And to get to the back ones, you gotta freaking move the seat. Gotta push it up, and then go through the back door and put the wrench up there. So basically, don't stress. This part right here, the clip that goes in here, all you got to do is put your finger behind it and press this down and pull it out. So this goes in here. Clip goes in here. Snap it on. Hold up. Snap. And the black clip, this is underneath the chair. The black clip, basically, on the back of it, you gotta press this down and pull it out. Let's put that back in there. And this is probably the easiest one right here. So what you gotta do for this one is just, it's like a little sliding thing. You just boom. Hold up. Yeah, you just pull it off. So put it back in there. I'll show you again. Put it back in there. You gotta squeeze it again. Basically, you gotta squeeze it together and pull it out, and then put it back up there. You gotta squeeze it and push it back on. Pretty much. So that's as simple as it get. This is under the driver's seat. It's the same thing for the passenger. Okay, so now what you want to do is, after you take the seat out, you're gonna want to get a Phillips screwdriver or get a drill with a Phillips on the end of it and just unscrew these 3 screws right here. These 3 screws. See it? Yeah, unscrew those 3 screws. All right, pretty much what you want to do next is, if you haven't put your car like further enough so this can like lean back, because there's 2 screws. There's 2 screws right here that you're gonna need a Phillips screwdriver or a drill to get out. So in order to get those out, you got this thing right here. It has to be pushed all the way back so you can get it at an angle. So pretty much turn the key, press the brake, put this back here, and yeah, those screws are right there. So you're gonna need a screwdriver for it. Okay, so these are the screws that came out of there. Do not lose these. You cannot just throw a random screw in there, because the button on the shift knob is not even gonna work. So if you do lose them, just get these size screws. So, but don't lose them. I'm telling you, don't lose these. All right, this part right here is very critical, so pay attention. When you take this thing off, it comes off, and look at this now. When you put it back on, the thick side, the bumpy side, you see how it's pointing at me? This side right here, this points to the left all the time. So don't get it mixed up. You know, this side is always gonna point this way. All right, so I took the head off of it off. Now I'm gonna take this off. Take it off. Take this thing off. Get some crap. Take it off, and you know you can put it up there that way, this way. Anyways, now you can take the whole center console off. But before you do that, you gotta pull the e-brake up. So pull this up all the way, and when you pull the center console off, it's gonna be a little bit of shuffle. So you will have to use some brute force a little bit behind it, but it pulls right on up. So don't be scared. You're not gonna break it. Trust me. All right, so this is my, well, it's not new, but I got it from the junkyard. This is the newer one. So just to give you guys like a heads up, when you're trying to put it back in here, please take this thing out right here. It pops right on out. Just take it out because it's going to get in the way of the e-brake. So just take it out and it slides right on in there. That's what she said. But yeah, just take it out and it slides right on in here. So pretty much just do everything in reverse. Put the screws back in there. Put this back on. Make sure you don't lose the spring that's inside of this thing, because you will not, you done unless you go get another one. But yeah, just put the screws back in, you know, pretty much just put everything back together. In fact, when you put this thing in here, this button piece, I'm gonna take it out and I'm gonna show y'all. I want to show y'all. I want to show you. I'm gonna just be doing it. When you put it in there, make sure you put it in there with a spring on the left side. Put the spring on the left side. That's important. So there you go. Spring on this side, left side, slide it in there. Remember, the thick side is facing the driver. So the bulky side is facing the driver's side. And just boom. Keep it like that, you know. Now it's loose now. What you want to do is just put the screws back in there and then it'll tighten up.